there is no insert. There's nothing on it. So.
It's disgusting. That's devil worship. That's devil worship. That's devil worship. That guy is at a Target store destroying LGBTQ displays. He's quite an idiot, but there's more.
Where is the display supporting and showing homage to our men and women, the military? There's nothing. There's a couple of little made in China patriotic pieces of here. Where's that? Last week was Cop Week. Did we put a display up supporting our police? No, we didn't. Target. What about November? In November, do we get a veterans display that says proud to be a veteran? No, we do not.
This rhetorical genius that sounds like he came out of the movie My Cousin Vinny is upset that Target is celebrating Pride Month in June, and he's upset that they didn't celebrate these other things that he wanted them to celebrate. But it's a concerted effort. Watch this.
They're caving. They say they're putting the clothes in the back. I want Target to go bankrupt. I want them to close. I want Chapter 11, okay?
Somebody else can buy them up.
No,
somebody conservative. Because there could be a bunch of empty buildings.
Yeah, no, I want them to go Chapter 11. People say, what does success look like? Chapter 11, okay? I want skull and bones all the way down to the absolute nails of the stores. Yeah, that's the only thing they understand is force. Pain is a teacher. And the pain of crossing the line to pervert our children and grooming them, it's going to be a lesson I hope corporate America watches, because ordinary America is pushing back.
Right-wing incel leader Charlie Kirk saying he wants Target to go bankrupt. I thought these guys were capitalists, but I guess they're so upset about Pride Month that even capitalism goes out the window. And of course, Marge has to get in on this too. Watch this.
When you cross the line, pushing the trans agenda on children, when you groom children and you walk into that world, you are going to feel it in everything that happens to you. Your money, how much product people refuse to buy. Bud Light found out, and they should be the example. Target is finding out right now. When you bring a Satanist in and you're wanting to push tuck it and bind it type clothing on children, and the radical side of pride that no mom and dad wants to purchase and wants to have forced down their children's throats. America's fed up. I'm not allowed to launch a boycott against any corporation, but I can tell you right now, boycott every single groomer.
I'm not allowed to launch a boycott against any corporation, but boycott Target. I mean groomers. Yes, Target is grooming your kid. They're grooming them, and I don't mean haircutting. I mean grooming them to become members of the LGBTQ community. What are you talking about? What are these people actually talking about, all right? Target has been celebrating Pride Month for years now. Corporations celebrate Pride Month as an acceptance for people who are members of the LGBT community for years. But these people have now found a new boogeyman, a new group to go after, because they haven't delivered on anything. They got no actual things to deliver on. And so they need to have an enemy. They need to have an enemy. Remember, their leader came out and said Mexicans are rapists and drug dealers. Then they said Muslims are coming across to get you, so we need to do a Muslim ban. Then they said BLM is coming, Black Lives Matter is coming to your neighborhood. You vote for them, they're gonna come to your neighborhood and riot in your neighborhoods. And now it's the LGBTQ community. Why? Because they're an easy community to go after. And they're going after these corporations to say, how dare you celebrate Pride Month? We're not bigots. No, you're not. We're for Pride Month. But you're grooming people now because you have displays for LGBTQ pride, and that's grooming.
This is bull. No problem with the pride section. Take the kids out of it.
It's the most asinine crap you've ever seen in your life. First of all, if you are a member of the LGBTQ community, get out of supporting any Republicans right now. Just stop. They are not supporting you in any way at all. Secondly, if you have any friend or family member who's a member of the LGBTQ community, stop supporting Republicans. Thirdly, if you are anyone with a brain cell, just know that this is a lot of asinine dog whistle crap, and it leads, by the way, to further and further Christian right, just nonsense. All right, take it from me. I was born in Iran. The Islamic Republic took over, and they took away the rights of women, of the LGBTQ community, and then they went after religious minorities, and now it's a theocracy that is an autocratic, dictatorial place that just suppresses and oppresses its people, kills its people. And that's what these Christians would want you to do. These people on the far right would want you to do. And who better and easier to go after than the LGBTQ community? What an easy target. Pun intended. No pun intended. So the point is, folks, don't fall for it. Target has already felt like they need to cave in a little bit, and they've moved some of their displays to the back. That's stupid too. Either have it or don't have it. Make up your mind, Target, all right? Just because Bud Light didn't do well, Bud Light is a brand that's drank by a majority of people that are supporters of Marjorie Taylor Greene and Charlie Kirk, demographic-wise. So maybe they suffered a little bit. But you give it a year or so, Bud Light will be back up, killing it in their stocks. None of this stuff's going to mean anything. It is just culture wars, dog whistle. Target, I hope you don't cave in. And if they do cave in, then I hope supporters of the LGBTQ community turn around and boycott them again. So let's just boycott the boycott. How's that sound, Target? I'm Maz Jobrani. Watch my new comedy special. It's on YouTube. It's called The Birds and the Bees. And it's very open-minded and accepting of others. All right, namaste.